Well, happy Monday, folks. Sean Hammond here from the Laker Country Weather Center with your Monday weather briefing. It is April the 1st, 2024. There's the radar at 5:15 this morning. A few lightly scattered sprinkles across parts of Kentucky. A lot of that, though, is not hitting the ground at this time. Well, we are really concerned about the potential for strong to severe storms later on today, but especially, at least for our area, coming up for the day on Tuesday. So let's get right into things here, folks. We will turn off the radar data and let's pull up the severe weather outlook for today. This is valid for today, and we'll pull things out a little bit. You can see that orange area, that is a level 3 enhanced risk, stretching from around Dallas, Texas, all the way up through central Illinois. And then there is a level 2 slight risk that goes from the bluegrass region of Kentucky down through Louisville and western Kentucky, and all the way down through parts of Texas and Oklahoma. And then you see that green area, the dark green, that is a level 1 marginal risk. And that does include the Lake Cumberland region. Now, I'm not overly concerned about severe weather for us today. I think most of that will stay to our west. It's tomorrow where we are really getting concerned. But you can see maybe a severe storm today. But like I just said, the best threat will clearly be to our north and west. This is the day 2 outlook. This is valid for tomorrow, Tuesday, April the 2nd. Very rare you see one of these level 3 enhanced risks this far in advance for tomorrow. But the Storm Prediction Center has that, and it does include all of the Lake Cumberland region and pretty much all of central Kentucky. That is a level 3 enhanced risk. Surrounding that, a level 2 a slight risk. And then surrounding all of that is a level 1 marginal risk, stretching all the way down to the Gulf Coast region. So let's look at a few different things here. Let's look at the tornado risk for tomorrow. So we'll pull that up. You could see, let me move this over a little bit. That little yellowish area, that is a 10% chance of a tornado within a 25-mile radius within a given point. You can see that bullseye kind of right over south central Kentucky. Surrounding that's a 5% risk, and then around all of that is a 2%. Winds, look at that, 30% chance of severe winds within that area, which once again includes the Lake Cumberland region. And then there's also a hail threat for much of the area for the day on Tuesday. So like I said, very concerned about this possible severe weather outbreak coming up tomorrow. So let's go into the models here and see what we can decipher. Let's see, where are we at with the HRRR, the High Resolution Rapid Refresh? Let me see how far out this goes. I don't think it's going to get quite far enough. Now, let me jump back to a earlier run of the HRRR, not herd. We're not pushing cattle around here. All right, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go to the NAM model. We'll go to the High Resolution NAM, and let's pull up the reflectivity, the future radar. And you can see this is going throughout the day today, a few scattered showers. And like I said, I think a lot of the severe weather is going to be off to our north and west. You can see not a lot of activity, maybe some showers in here tonight. Early tomorrow morning, see a complex of storms. Looks to go to our north, maybe some storms developing in parts of eastern Kentucky. But watch as we go through the day on Tuesday, especially Tuesday afternoon. We start to see some showers and storms developing throughout the region. And again, these are going to be the storms we're going to have to watch out for. You can see some of those storms starting out by themselves, and we don't like to see that. That can be indicative of some supercells. And when you get those storms by themselves and the supercells, that's where you get that enhanced tornado risk. So let's look at a few different parameters here. First off, I want to pull up the STP. This is the significant tornado parameter. And this is something that's been pretty concerning, not going to lie. We don't see STP numbers this high in our part of the world. You could see up in northern Kentucky, look at that, an STP of 5. Once you get the 2 or 3, that's pretty significant right there. Now let's slide down to our region. You can see we're in the high 1s, low 2s for much of the Lake Cumberland area. And like I said, the Storm Prediction Center has that bullseye, if you will, over much of central and south central Kentucky for tomorrow. Let's go to the surface-based CAPE. This is called convective available potential energy. And this is, think of this as the fuel, if you will, for storm initiation. And you could see, let me get this loaded back up here. This will take just a minute. And, all right, there we go. And there's a lot of times where we don't have a lot of CAPE. We've really dodged a lot of severe weather events due to the lack of instability. Well, I don't think we're going to be lacking that tomorrow. We're seeing CAPE values over 1,300 joules per kilogram. That's pretty high right there. That is more than enough CAPE, more than enough fuel for strong to severe storms tomorrow. So again, something we are going to have to really keep a close watch on. This is called the Supercell Composite. And let me just pull that little inspector data thing off there. And like I said, everything is in place for a severe weather event to happen tomorrow. Now, not trying to scare anybody. You guys know that I do not do that. But you need to be prepared. Now is the time, right now as you're watching this, to have a plan in place in the event that any kind of severe weather does impact the Lake Cumberland region for the day on Tuesday. Like I said, very concerned about this. This has really blossomed up over the weekend. We were kind of talking about this on Friday, but it really took shape over the weekend, and we are really going to have to keep a very close watch on this situation. Will there be a level 4 moderate risk? That remains to be seen. We'll have to wait and see, but nonetheless, that enhanced risk is very, very significant. And again, not wanting to scare anybody or instill fear, but just I want to let you know all of this information so you can be better prepared and create a plan of action in the case of any kind of severe weather moving through the region tomorrow. Like I said, if we get any kind of significant changes, I will do another one of these videos later on today. Please share this. Get this out to as many folks as possible. If we don't get any significant changes, I'll have another one of these up tomorrow morning, so be watching out for that. All right, folks, have a great rest of your Monday, and take care.